Let's talk about PlanetSide 2. This is a game that looks awesome. New, kinda new concept. The only other FPS MMO that's ever been out was PlanetSide 1, and right now I'm lagging for some reason. But PlanetSide 1 was amazing, though I only played it a little. And when I got in, like, the European servers were deserted, so I was kinda like, oh, god damn it, I came too late. Yeah.
Or you.
I died again.
Yeah, rest of me.
But it's an FPS MMO. Looks like PlanetSide, no, Battlefield 3. Graphic wise, how they shoot and everything like that. It's got day and night cycle that's gonna have amazing nighttime fights in it. Doesn't have the regular like experience, how do you call, like leveling up and all that. Looks more like it's gonna be like you unlock perks for different classes, almost like Battlefield. Gain a level, you can put in some skill points in certain classes and unlock new skills and all that. Or not skills, more like new weapons, new add-ons for your guns. It's gonna have a lot of cool stuff. Why I wanted to speak with Emilio with this game and have his opinion, like he said, he's an old school, like played a lot of MMOs, so he knows MMOs. What's your opinion about an FPS MMO, the holy grail of the MMO genre right now?
I don't know. We talked about it before, and I want to see more about like what what attracts me mostly is like grind, and that's pretty much what what I'm looking for when it comes to games. So that, I mean, what will I be able to craft and grind in an FPS game? I mean, like you said, you're gonna unlock new weapons by doing that. I mean, can you craft new weapons?
I've seen like videos. You don't per se craft. You gain territory and you get resources from the territories, and with those resources you get can buy attachments. All those things costs, so you need your faction has to have the necessary territories for it. I haven't seen anything about crafting, but I hope they have some kind of crafting system for something at least.
Yeah, because that's like one of the main things that draw a lot of people. I mean, when you cannot, in an MMO, you need something at least to do at all times.
No, yeah, but
if not,
but I don't think it's gonna be boring, because it's always like, it's an MMO. You have to fight for the entire map. There's gonna be 3 continents with 64 square kilometers. That everything there is a territory you can take over, except the the spawn, the initial spawn place. That's the only thing you can't take over.
I am hurt.
Yeah, starting here.
So I don't think you're gonna get bored like in a regular MMO without the crafting. It's got a lot going for it. That's
come on.
That's like how do you say it? It doesn't need crafting because of that system they have. Like, you always have to be fighting for some territories. Like, there's like, I've seen people talking about the first one. They had fights for some territories or a building for weeks. That's kind of awesome in my opinion. Like, you've been trying to fight for it, you take it over, you're starting to defend it, then they do an offensive, and then all of a sudden comes the other faction in, it's kind of gonna be hectic. It's gonna be hectic as hell.
I can imagine.
It's gonna be really fun. When I'm thinking about playing, I'm gonna try to get some friends and play it with like a making Black Ops group. Like take a helicopter, go behind enemy lines, take over a. Oh my god, I'm getting killed here. Like take over a area behind enemy lines, and now I'm lagging again. Yeah, like a Black Ops team I'm gonna make. God damn it, the lag. Yeah.
I got you.
So, don't think it's gonna be stale, at least just because of all the things you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see more about it. Really. At the moment, you know, like the back and forth, I think that might become tedious because there have been, you know, some games have tried to do something similar, like WoW, have those like world, you know, spots you take over and you can get like vanity things like mounts and mounts. Wow, mounts in MMOs are the most sought after thing. Like, there's no bigger incentive than you can get
it's
a
like
mount.
hats in Team Fortress 2.
Like, yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it was fun at the beginning, but
Yeah.
kind of died out pretty quick.
Yeah, but I heard like in planetside, some areas unlock specific vehicles for your faction. Like, you need to have a certain area to be able to spawn a certain vehicle in that continent. So there's an incentive to keep a certain area, and they're gonna be the most fought over areas, I think. That's gonna be Plus, it's
a proper carry.
Like for an FPS shooter, or FPS. What the hell did I say? Shooter. But for an FPS, I think they said 2,000 people per continent. Think about it. 2,000 people fighting it out. That's kind of awesome. Plus, I love the fact they have friendly fire on. I know it's gonna annoy a lot of people. I know it's gonna annoy me as hell when like a newbie comes into my faction and still hasn't like gotten it that these are our team color. Don't shoot our team. But that makes the game a lot more fun. A hell of a lot more hectic, but that's the fun part of it.
That can be interesting, and yeah, like I said, pretty annoying. You can have a lot of those merging others. It might come down to that, dude. I think it might come down to who has the least amount of moves on his team. That's the thing that's gonna win.
I think it's gonna like the total game is gonna be extremely hectic overall. And you died.
Oh.
Yeah, I was already dead.
Both died.
Okay, finish with planetside. Our opinion about that game. I'm gonna be trying to get a beta key for it. I'm in line to get one and all that. If I get one, I'm gonna start making videos about that game, like let's plays on that game. Next subject. Like, we're playing Diablo, so let's talk about the how shall I say it?